Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My name is Dr. Ali Farid Jamil, Senior Lecturer from University of Uttar School of Computative Sciences. Our paper today is related with ACOXIA 2020 conference, international conference. Our paper under the title Approximation Treatment for Linear Fuzzy HIV Infection Model by Variational Iteration Methods. The paper has been presented by myself and involve author Hafiz Hamis Saleh from University Science Malaysia and Dr. Amira Azmi from University Science Malaysia and myself. In this paper, we suggest a numerical or approximation treatment by using variational iteration method for HIV infection model, linear model, and through this analysis and through this implementation, we will analyze the mutation system for weak patients mutation and middle patient mutation and strong mutation for SD4T plus T cells. And we can check the recovery frequency and the infection frequency through this treatment. As we know, in mathematical model have large application in real life phenomena such as HIV model, such as population model, such as engineering and physics and astronomy and finance. One of these models is biological model involving HIV model. Also, HIV models under fuzzy set properties under uncertainty appears when the parameters are not complete or cannot be found exactly or their properties under uncertainty. So this model, HIV models, have been solved by many numerical technique and approximation technique in CRISP domains such as Rajkutta method for Rajkutta method and also have been solved by homotopy perturbation method in CRISP domain. In this paper, we will modify variational iteration method to solve this kind of model in fuzzy environment. The modification is done by using the properties and the definition of fuzzy set theory to become suitable to solve these kind of fuzzy models. You know, as we know, approximation method have advantages over numerical method. Flexibility to provide a solution for both a linear and nonlinear problem, and we can solve linear problem directly without linearization or special assumption and free from the sectorization and linearization of the variable. And also in approximation method can detect the exact solution without need can detect the accuracy of the solution without need the exact solution. As we know, he the prof he the creator of variation iteration method and he applied it widely in mathematical model application in engineering and science and physics. The method has been used to solve many problems in a CRISP domain, such as differential equation, delay differential equation, system of differential equations, mathematical models, partial differential equation, functional differential equation, also have been used to solve fuzzy problems such as first order fuzzy differential equations, high order fuzzy differential equations, partial fuzzy differential equations. In this paper, we implement the method for the first time to solve fuzzy HIV infection model and implement and analyze the solution under this proposed methods. Here we have supplementaries, the definition of fuzzy numbers, fuzzy triangular numbers, and the definition of fuzzy function, fuzzy Zad extension principle. Some people, what is Zad extension principle? Yeah, as we know, Lotfi Zada is the creator of fuzzy logic. So as I as I mentioned before in the previous presentations, fuzzy domain is generalization for crisp domain. Can, and the under fuzzy properties. So that extension principle will extend the fuzzy domain under fuzzy function. So it's the more extension or more generalization of fuzzy functions. So with that extension principle, we cannot extend or modify the method from crisp domain to fuzzy domain. And here's the form of fuzzy linear system general formula. We define a general formula of fuzzy linear system and we defuzify it in details. And you can see here the use, equation 3, the use of that extension principle. And after this defuzzification, we call it defuzzification model, or defuzzification process, we can obtain a fuzzy linear system in lower form and upper bound form. And this is also the description of fuzzy virus filtration method in fuzzy environment. In fuzzy environments, if virus filtration method is totally different from other perturbation methods. Virus filtration method is free from perturbation parameter. So especially in nonlinear model, the nonlinear term need to decompose under perturbation methods, but in virus filtration method, only we need to substitute it in the certain form. It cause large series output solution more than perturbation methods. The work on variational iteration method, the computational work is very short compared with other perturbation method, but the output of variational iteration method compared with perturbation approximate solution is more large, that need more time consuming CPU. But the series solution under partial iteration method is so large that it will give more accurate solution compared with perturbation methods. And this is the falsification process. And here in this section, we analyze the solution of linear HIV model, and this is the suggested linear fuzzy HIV model with fuzzy parameter, with fuzzy initial value problem, and the data have been taken from a certain reference and substituted in the certain model. And this is the methods analyzation, the method analysis on the given model. This is the fuzzy linear HIV model, and this is the implementation of a variational iteration method on this model. And here we analyze this model when you have low low mutation, and here for all fuzzy level sets with 2,200 days, and this is very short. You can see the dark color shows the highest chance to improve the immunity. Here the analyzation, and we can see while the light dark color shows the low chance to improve the mutation system on the body. As we can see here, the variation iteration method process successfully implemented, and here the analysis when the patient under moderate mutation system, and this is the fuzzy analysis with 220 days, and this is the figures analyze how the mutation system will respond during 2,200 days. And here's also when the patient have very strong high mutation system. This is also the analysis. You can see the analysis of the variation iteration method with 2000 days and 2020 days. And here we can check our solution. We can check our solution is follow fuzzy set theory by weighted center gravity. Its method for defuzzifications, and This is the comparison of the three cases are low and moderate and high mutation system. This is the comparison, the shape of the comparison illustration for for fuzzy body infections, HIV infection between the high and low and moderate immunity. And this is also the alpha R level sets for a mutation system, and we can see per each level of a mutation system, the solution is satisfy the theory of fuzzy numbers by taking triangular fuzzy number shape. That's prove our analysis and solution by Gaussian attraction method is follow the fuzzy set theory by taking triangular fuzzy number, and this method can be used in the future to solve nonlinear HIV model and others model involving delay differential equation or functional differential equation. And as you can see, the method is successfully implemented and applied to solve and treat and analyze the fuzzy HIV infection model under uncertainty, under low and moderate and high immunization system of a certain patient. Thank you very much for your attention and have a nice day.